Alright guys, so here is the Mercari app. What we'll do is we'll go in here and just sort of do a little search just to show you sort of how it works. A lot of different search options, trending, etc. We'll just look at a Funko and show you all the different things that are going to come up with it, and then show you a listing so you can sort of see all the information that's in it. And we'll pick one. How about this? Pick a little Stitch. So you can see here, see the selling price. There you can see the pictures that the seller has included into it, and the information based on it: kids, toys, pop vinyl, Funko, animation, etc. There it will show the buyer, his rating, his reviews. You can message the seller. In messaging, you also can offer a price or you can buy it. So let's show you how to sell on it. You just want to hit the sell button, and then you want to take a picture, the first picture of your item. I'll just stamp any photo here. Click on sell, and it moves it into a listing. And there you can add a bunch of pictures if you want to add more pictures, up to you. Next thing is basically the description, where you have about 40 characters to talk about your item. Then moving on, you got to take it down to a category, and there's a lot of subcategories, but for this, we'll just go a little quick. You also have a brand. I'll just throw something in there. Condition, new, like, no, etc. A color, not so important, but you want to do something. And then this is basically your description, basically to go in and say everything possibly about it, defects, what's good about it, what it is, and all your specifics. Moving on, this is the shipping. So this offers where you pay for the shipping or the buyer pays for the shipping. So you basically have to say what the weight of the package is, and it'll give you options. So there you can see the prices with UPS, FedEx. It also offers a pack and ship with UPS. Here are the different prices depending on the weights. If you go to 0 to 1 pound, the only real option is USPS or UPS. So what it is once you choose it, Mercari will print out the ad whether you pay for it or the buyer pays for it. They always say it is better if the buyer pays for it, but here I'm going to just put no. And I'm going to show you what you would get after fees if you sold the item for, let's say, 20 bucks. So that's what you would get after the fee from Mercari. Now, if you move it to that you will take care of shipping, it then shows the deduction of that shipping cost. Once the item sells, they will send you a label. You pop it onto the box, drop off at FedEx, take it to UPS, USPS, whatever you want to do. So now we'll go into, there you can sort of see notifications. So this is if someone likes your item. Here is if somebody is making you an offer on your item, or would you take less, etc., like that. We'll click into one here just so you can sort of see it. You can counter or you can accept. Gives you little options on there. If you move over to you, it'll show you actions. It'll show your reviews, your seller badges. It'll give you what your balance is. You can easily take that balance out via PayPal or a bank transfer, however you wanted to do it there. Again, it shows you some things you have to do. So there you can view your shipping, the price, everything like that. It's a great app. I highly, highly recommend it. It's very easy to sell. You know everything about it. The labels print out. You get free shipping supplies from USPS. So anyway, that is Mercari. Now we'll show you Poshmark. This is only for clothes and accessories, shoes, stuff like that. But it's really comes into handy to clean out. So very similar interface as well. There it is. You can search for all sorts of stuff if you want to see what something's selling for before you sell it. You definitely can do that. Tons of categories and brands, etc. It's massive. But if you want to sell something, same thing. Take a picture. This will be sort of your first picture. And you can choose different effects if you want to move to different effects. For that picture, however you wanted to do it, you can choose that. And as you move to next, you can add more photos as you want. And here's your description. Again, very brief and to the point with this. You only get so many characters for this one. But this is basically the first thing they see is sort of like your heading for your sales. And then once you do that, you can then go down, and it gets more precise when you get into the full description. That's what I'm doing here. And there you want to say, what's it for? You know, kids, women, men, what is it? Break it down as best as you can, because that's going to help you out the most. And then you move down. Is it one, multiple? You're going to get into sizes, brands, colors, all things that are pretty easily drop down menu. You can add things if the brand is not there, if the manufacturer is not there. You can add stuff to help you out. And you get 2 choices of colors. Here's with tags or without. And then you move down. You can put the original price of what the item was. And here you can put what your listing price is, and it will show you below what is your final, what money you will get from it. This is different. The shipping is only paid via the buyer. You can give them discounts and things like that as they make you offers, and you can put things on sale and change it as you want. Here's the seller fee policy. As you can sort of see, it is 20%, so it's high if it goes over 20 bucks. But really for me, I very rarely take anything over 20 bucks. This is like yard sale type stuff that I'm selling. Instead of $1, you get a couple dollars for. So it works out good for that. So we'll get rid of this. Here I'll show you, then get in back into the brands, and it has a nice little your closet. So a lot of different information. Here's my closet. You can see all the people following you, you follow, and it gives you items. If you want to change it, it gives you, just click on that item and change it. You can promote your item because they have different sales throughout the day and weeks, etc. like that. So it works really good. I highly recommend it. These are 2 apps. Hopefully they help you out. Mercari, Poshmark. Check them out. We'll see you later. All right, guys. So I hope you liked the video. It's just a real quick and dirty look at Mercari and Poshmark. Mercari, you can sort of sell everything for. As you can see, it gives you a lot of different options. It is very easy to list. Anything you want. I've had great success with Mercari. I sort of like dealing with it a little bit more than I like messing with eBay. But it gives you an idea of, as far as the shipping, how it goes, and the fees that they charge. For a quick example of them. It's really easy. Pop some pictures, pop it up there, description, etc. You'll get offers, you can counter, you can accept. You'll get an email once you sell it. It'll give you a little bit of basically your shipping paper, one way or the other, whether you're paying for it or the buyer is paying for it. And you basically put it on. So I didn't get into shipping supplies. So if you ship via FedEx or you ship via UPS, their UPS option is a box. So you basically take the item, they box it up and ship it for you. I personally have never used that. I have used FedEx. So for FedEx, I use my own packaging, which is sort of generic packaging that I've kept from other things. And they work great because they have a drop box that is very local to me, and I'm sure local to a lot of different people and all over the place. Drop it in the package and away you go. USPS, a little differently. The nice thing about them is you can hop on the UPS store. You can buy, request anything you want packaging-wise for free. Now, they don't do tape, but they do everything else. Boxes, all the way down to padded envelopes for free. And you can get like hundreds of these things. So it's very easy with them to ship. All you really need is tape, and away you go. So that's the nice thing about USPS. The bad thing about it is there's really not a great drop-off for USPS as far as boxes go. You have to take it to the counter and drop it off. So that's Mercari. As far as getting the money, as you saw, it sort of keeps a tally, and you can take it out any way you want, as you do link normally a bank account to them. And it'll just transfer to your bank account whenever you would like, or use it to buy things on their site. Poshmark a little differently. So Poshmark deals with just shoes, clothing, accessories like that, socks, belts, all that good stuff. What I've used Poshmark for is basically to clean out the house that would normally go for a once or twice a year yard sale. And a yard sale where I'm selling stuff, I'm getting beat down for $1 on like stuff, like kids' clothes and name brand stuff. People, you know, $1, $2, where you can pop it up. It's a little bit more work. Yes, you're taking pictures of it. You've got to package it up, but you're getting a little bit more money for it. So it actually works out well. List as many pictures as you can. If there's any flaws, make sure you list them as best you can. Pop it up there. The same thing. You can get offers. You can buy, accept, counter, etc. All the shipping is done from the buyer. Now, at times, if you want to counter or put something on sale, you have the option to reduce the shipping cost, but normally it's all handled by the buyer. And again, you get an email saying this is what's sold, here's your label. That is completely done by USPS, but the nice thing about that is it is all priority mail. So all your free shipping and supplies work with it. Pop the label off, drop it off, and away you go. So hope this video helped, just to show you some different ways other than eBay to sell your items, whether it be Funko Pops, whether it be sneakers, whether it be clothing, whether it be just about anything you want. All you need is a phone and away you go. It's bip bip. So again, hope this video helped. Just some informational stuff out there for you guys. Hopefully enjoy it. Like, subscribe. This is the Luau, and we're signing off. See you later.